Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel and today's message. Connecting into this collective today, I was shown two symbols, or given two symbols. Now these symbols are not meant for everyone. I was told whoever these symbols resonate for within this collective will understand them, and that there is something important within this message that they need to hear at this time. Use your own discernment and take only what resonates with your path and story. Do not force anything to fit. So these symbols that I saw or were given was the smell of cigarette smoke, as well as a lightning bolt. Again, for whoever these symbols resonate for, there's possibly something in today's message that you need to hear. I have not shuffled any of the decks yet. I was told to do that while filming. So we are going to use these feather cards as an overall energy or overall message for today, if you will. Let us begin. What is the first thing that this collective needs to know today? Oh, okay then. That was a lot. Let's see what they are. We will start with this first one. White turkey, the power to heal the earth is within you. Okay, and these three flew out together. Finch, new opportunities and choices are opening to you now. Claim them. Let's do that. Condor, hold the highest vision of your life. You now possess the ability to move past any hurdles. And then we have Chickadee, the time is right to release old patterns and energies. You are ready to embrace change. And then I'm being told to use this one at the end along with one of our Spirit Animal Oracle cards. So the overall message and energy that is coming in now is that there is a healing ability within you. You are healing yourself, and healing yourself helps raise the vibration for not only everybody around you, but the earth as a whole. There are new choices that are going to be opening up to you. Now, I am not sure when these opportunities and choices may show up, but I'm hearing soon. Again, I'm not sure what you would consider soon. Soon is different for everybody, but that's all I'm hearing is soon. You need to remember where you want your life to go in this next phase, and that you now have the knowledge within yourself to not only release the hurdles and patterns or energies that are making you feel stuck, but to using that knowledge to help move toward change and bring in or accept these opportunities and choices that the universe is now presenting to you. You've moved through a healing phase. You've learned something. Cycle, transition. Okay. There was a cycle or a transition that's recently happened to help you through this. That was 3. Okay, let's see what other information comes out. Oh, okay, so not that one. Yes, that one. Okay. Apologies. You went from feeling like things were against you to learning how to grow within yourself, how to let your fire and internal self blossom and come forth. You've accepted to rest and nurture yourself at this time. To allow something, it's time for you to allow something that you've planted, some seed that you've sown, planted, something you've done. It's time to let it start growing. Stop feeling like your throat and your voice is being constricted. Your mind is the one creating that. This has to do with your voice and how you express yourself. Not that one. Okay. Stop holding yourself back. You're trying to hold yourself back in some way. You're afraid to say something. But you need to. There's something you need to say or do to bring balance, which will bring this, the star. How? Knight of Wands on the bottom. Star, the star, look at the stars. Stars have been used for centuries and eons to help light the way of travelers and those who are lost. I don't know where that came from, but I'm assuming it was meant for somebody who comes across this message. Follow your wisdom. Feathers may be important to you at this time. See what they may, I'm being told, for someone in this collective, you're coming across feathers wherever you go, in places that they typically would not be. Maybe we should, yes. Look up the significance of feathers that come across your path. There's something you may need to know. Yeah, get knowledge, enlightenment. For whoever this part of the message in this collective is, learning what the spiritual meaning of feathers in your path will help you understand something. Okay, there's another message meant to come through. Give me 1 second and I will shuffle the cards. Put these back. Vision. Something to do with vision. Keep your eyes and mind open, not only to where you want to go, but the possibilities that this may happen. The ways this may happen are not always clear. Trust yourself. There's something coming in. But you need to... No, don't say that, okay? There's an opportunity coming in. to use your voice, connecting you with others, either in your community, your personal life, your spiritual life, or even identities within yourself that you are either trying to utilize, release, create, take it how it resonates. Let's see, what else? There's something about your voice. It needs to be heard. It feels like it's tying you. In some ways, your voice is connecting you to others, but it also feels like you're holding it back at the same time. You're starting to use it, but you're not fully there. Let that fear go. Okay? Learning to work with your shadow, allowing all parts of yourself to work together, the core of who you are, will bring in new opportunities for growth, prosperity, new opportunities to bring you to the next phase of where you want to go. Okay. Fill up your own cup with happiness and joy. Find stability. Nurture yourself. You need to release the old to start over and refill with the new. You cannot fully move forward until you completely release something in your past. This could be an identity, an ego, a relationship, a fear, a belief. Something that didn't go your way, something that didn't go the way you wanted. It could be recent, it could be further back, it could be from childhood. It might even be something from before you really have memories of it happening. But that it imprinted something in you. If it is from like infancy, which isn't for everybody, only a few. You need to find a way to release it. It's a fear. Yes, it's a fear. I can't tell you what this fear is. Whoever this part of the message is for, you need to do some deep internal looking. You need to picture yourself with a younger version of you. See what comes up. You need to look internally quite deeply. This will not be easy. It may be hard. And that's what you fear. But remember, without figuring out what this fear is, what this shadow is, this part of yourself that's afraid, this belief ego, if you do not find it and release it, it will make moving forward harder than it needs to be. Subconsciously, this may be happening. Okay? Focusing a few minutes to work on this consciously will help it integrate and process. You don't have to find the belief consciously. Okay? But sitting and focusing inward for just a few minutes, closing your eyes and blocking out the world, finding silence and stillness will help you subconsciously finish processing or move the processing along. Okay? All right, one more message, maybe? Wow, a few different energies are stepping forward today. All right, let's shuffle and find the next message. Again, please use your own personal discernment. Take only what resonates with you during this message. Do not force it to fit. If it doesn't resonate, please leave it behind for those that it is meant to find. I was being told to make sure whoever watches this realizes that. Because it feels like the parts of these messages are for different people within this collective. Not everything will resonate with everyone. There may be more than one thing that resonates with you within this message, but it might not be all. Okay, let's see what else comes out. Okay. So now I'm picking up on a message that someone has reached a point where they just don't care. They don't care what others think. You only care about what you yourself think about yourself. You now have the strength and the courage to celebrate yourself and your true authenticity. Or you are moving there, you are almost there. You're working on it. This is where you are trying to go. Take a break. The transformation's already happened, even if you cannot see it externally. Subconsciously, you know it. Something in our solar plexus has changed for this message, whomever this resonates for. Some core belief and identity you've been working on to change, and it's changed. Yeah, this has changed. The transformation's already happened. Oh, yay! Okay. You've made it through the tunnel, through the difficulties. Yeah, you left something behind and it took a lot of hard work, a lot of internal looking, You just need to rest and take care of yourself. Take care of your needs to let this process finish integrating. To let this process fully finish happening internally to reach your external reality. Just like a caterpillar creates a cocoon, it takes time for that butterfly to fully emerge after the chrysalis and after its transformation. It still takes time for it to emerge fully. So you need to rest and nurture yourself during this last little bit of this transformation. You're in the tail end of it, this identity shift. Yeah, you've moved past it. Just give yourself time for it to fully become an effect mentally and externally. It'll happen soon. The light bulb will go off. Just remember to love yourself and your internal self. There may be a partnership coming through for some. It could be an external partnership, internal partnership with yourself, with spirit, business, personal, some other way. If this message resonates with you, please take it as it fits. But this particular card reminds me of the rune Gebo, which is love, partnership with, I think of it as my internal self. But that's just the way I personally read runes. Which I'm being told that this is the way I'm supposed to read this card. There's a new partnership within yourself, with an identity within yourself, one that you're creating, working more with the shadow. You're working more with your shadow to create this new identity partnership. And it'll soon click consciously. Oh, this is happening subconsciously right now still. Okay, so when this, I get it. So as this process and transformation that you just went through happens fully, it'll click consciously for you how this process, or what's happened, this new identity that you're creating on internally, that you're building within yourself. You're taking little steps here and there. But soon, again, take time with like a grain of salt. All I hear is soon, but soon the light will come on consciously. The light will come on consciously, and you will see the new identity that you've been working on. Just give yourself time. Nurture yourself in the space you're in now. Because the full change, full transformation from that caterpillar into a butterfly is not far away. Yeah, stop worrying about the new adventure that's coming. It's coming. Worrying so much about the changes you can't see is causing you a lot of emotional distress. But this emotional distress and discontent and disconnection within yourself is making this longer. No? Okay. One more message? More to this message. Okay. 2 more cards for this message. All right, what's the final card? Is that the final card? Okay, I guess 3 cards. Aw. So this transformation is allowing you full control over your internal power. You've called it all back. You've called back your energy. This new identity is going to help you stand in that power. You're connecting to it again, connecting everything. External, internal, and the world and the universe around you. You're standing in that knowledge, standing in your power, your not subconscious. What is the word? Oh, I lost the word. Intuition? You're using your intuition. You're standing in that intuition and not letting anything change it. You know what's good for you now and what isn't. And you're going to use that knowledge to stay in your power and in your own truth. Okay. Let's see what the last feather card is. Vulture. Accept the inevitable, let go of the past, and welcome a rebirth to begin. Yeah. So, as I was saying, you need to let go of some fear and just accept this process to happen. Trying to fight the process will only make it longer and make it harder. Okay. How many cards from this deck today? 1. Okay, shuffle it one more time and then we will find out what our final advice is for this collective that I've connected into today. Top card. Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. Oh, okay. I guess 2 because the one behind it came out too. So Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. And then we have 21, Dove Spirit, be peace. I feel like these 2 cards came out in my last reading as well. So I guess Spirit and the universe really wants you, whichever collective I've connected into, maybe the last message is important to hear as well. This one, okay. Scarab Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. Okay, so these are our final advice for today. This transformation, Spirit is letting you know that you are not alone during this time of change and transformation. You need to accept the changes that are happening internally. Even if you feel like you've accepted them, there's some little fear that is still hanging on that you need to focus inwardly for just 5 minutes. Close your eyes, block out the world, just breathe. Allow your subconscious mind to figure out what that last little fear is so it can process it and release it so that you're internal self can do the alchemizing and the magic and allow this to process through and flow through you into a new reality, a new identity, allowing that last little step of the butterfly to come out of its cocoon. I'm being told to end this message here for today. I hope something within this message has resonated with you and has helped you on your path and journey. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I hope you enjoy your day.